This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
That's a lot.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427.
Matt, I demand the closet run. What closet run?
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
That seems
this
really
is what
boring.
Employee 427 did every day.
Wait, can we talk about it held the button for 61 milliseconds? How does this guy have a mental T of what 61 milliseconds is?
Every moment that the orders came in.
Is he like God?
He made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Just go into the broom closet and stay
then
there.
One day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
No orders.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this...
Matt, is this your life every day? No, I go to school. Actually, low-key, that's basically what school is. You just told him what to do and you do it.
Frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What if I just never step out of my office, chat? What if I just don't do what the guy said and I just never leave my office? Could I do that? What is can I? I'm just not gonna leave. I'm just not gonna leave. Wow, Unk goes to school. I'm 21. I'm not an Unk. Nothing happens if you don't leave. Are you sure? Nothing happens if I don't leave. What if I was gonna sit here for an hour? No? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Meeting room? Am I supposed to know where the meeting room is? Is this the meeting room? No. Why does it go from like regular carpet to like cement floors randomly? Sales in this quarter. Oh, sales are down. I think the company went out of business. Plummeted. Projections. That's where everyone went. The company closed.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I entered the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Exactly.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
What's the employee lounge? Oh, the employee lounge.
Yes,
soda?
Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
No, he doesn't. Stanley gets
mobile.
mobile.
To get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
But what's straight? Low-key though, like, I don't like following instructions. Like, the ADHD within me makes me want to not to listen to what I'm told to do. I'm going straight. Hello? The guy stopped talking.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What's in here? Oh, it's a big open room. Ooh. Hello? Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, 5,000. I think I'll die. I think the penalty for jumping off the cargo lift is $5,000. Bro's glazing his ADHD. I'm not glazing.
I think perhaps we've
I'm just speaking the truth.
On the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
What foot?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
I'm going rogue.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something.
I gotta get away from the voices.
Consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
Flee the voices.
I don't know
Flee the
how to
voices.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
I want this door.
Give me a chance.
I don't have a key. Blue door.
Now listen carefully. This is important.
No. Oh, okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door. Blue door.
Aha. Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door. Blue door. Blue door.
All right, fine.
I'm getting
Go
through the
ahead,
blue door.
Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You
I
want
do.
to find out what
I
lies
do.
at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
It's really dark.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section.
Well, there's
of the map,
something. It's
because
just
you were never supposed to be here in the first
the
place.
something is nothing.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
There's a story.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
I mean,
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
you should have told me to
Skill
do the
trees?
opposite
Work
you
with
wanted me to do,
give
and I would have done what you wanted me to
absolutely
do.
Nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
What?
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Wait, I want to go through this
Take
door.
it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
I like this
Would you say
room.
that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
5.
Feel free to be honest.
5.
Looking
5.
for some real critical feedback
I
here.
love choices. 5.
Ha! You see, I knew I was on something.
Give me more
Where
choices.
do these flashes of inspiration come from?
I don't know.
How did I know the game needed a third door?
No, well, I knew because I'm the one. You added third door to me.
A calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it.
What do you
in my
mean?
soul.
I gave you the idea.
You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Matt, wake up, please. What you mean, wake up?
I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
New version? What are these above me? The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboards. First, good old Neil, 2 seconds. Skid, 4 seconds. 5. Wait, what? How did this guy beat the game in 2 seconds? Did you know that 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% of players choose the blue door. Worst 3%? No, this is you. I've not been playing this game for 7 hours. I'm going back through the orange door. Screw the voices. Screw this guy.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No.
Again, honest answers,
No.
please.
Actually, I'll give it a 3 in the middle.
I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Huh?
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Yes, I would mind.
Let me boot it
Wait,
up.
I never said. Wait, no, I.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right.
Okay.
And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
But what if I just don't stop the
think
baby? What if I just let it burn?
Will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game
Matt,
only
you're in a
becomes
coma.
clear
I'm not in a
once
coma.
You've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
4?
Be sure to keep notes.
I'm gonna
on
give it
your
5
experience.
seconds. The baby's burning. Burn! Burn! Yes!
Heartless bastard.
Heartless?
Did you
Oh.
do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Just to spite
If
you.
it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas.
doing everything
I
I'm doing
can't
is out of
think
spite.
of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out.
What do you mean you're out?
It's over.
Wait.
Thank you for playing.
Wait, did I break the
Your input
game?
was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have?
What's happening? Wait, chat, what'd I do?
Yes, this seems like it'll work.
What's he gonna
Let's
have
give
me
it a
do?
shot.
Yes, what? Wait, I've played this game!
Fascinating.
I've played this
What do you think
game!
this game is about?
Oh my god!
What's our backstory?
This game's
What is our
good!
motivation?
Wait, this game's actually really good. I played this game.
Well, it seems obvious to me
Firewatch.
that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep
Look,
tower.
that's not what this
Perhaps
game
for
is.
some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes.
No, this
that
is a
must be.
Firewatch game.
What
You're
a
watching out for
fascinating
fires.
venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more.
When you can't
Come,
even say
let's venture
my
outward
name.
and see what else is out
Is the
there.
memory gone? Are you feeling numb?
Why was
Go
there a
on,
Minecraft door noise?
I can't play this game, so I ask again. Will you
You think
say
Stanley is canon to
my name?
Firewatch? Oh, what if it is? I can't say my name. My name is Matthias. Wait, it could be. Hold on. Does this mean Stanley is canon to Firewatch? Oh, the plot thickens. Wait a minute.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
What do you mean it can't be? What's happening? What can't be?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No. What? No! The walls!
Goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing.
What do you mean
big,
thing? Open world
just
games are
wandering
fun.
around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any.
It sounds
thank
freeing.
heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
Actually, I think we are in the
Get us out of
woods.
here.
Actually.
Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls.
Another
something
game?
with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Huh?
Okay. I think
Are we gonna
this
play,
will
like,
be just the thing.
Border Crossing Simulator? That probably has a lot of walls. Rocket League? What the hell?
See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
Wait, I'm
Just
playing
a
Rocket
nice
League, but
big
I'm
box
not in a
that you
car.
can Run around in. There isn't any possibility
Where's
that you
the ball?
could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley,
Wait.
if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
New mission, get lost. New mission, get lost. New objective. I'm gonna.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here?
I gotta find a way to get lost. Hold on.
There are lots of cars
Chat,
here
new
in the back,
objective.
but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here.
Where?
Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
Sir.
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
What's sports
We
ball?
shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must.
Go down the
Okay,
hole.
Stanley,
There's no
here's the
hole. What you
ball.
mean go
Have
down the
fun.
hole? Oh, what is that? Ball. Wait, why am I walking fast?
Hello.
Oh no, there's a hole! Wait, hole! Where am I falling?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How
You
will
can't
write a
follow me
story
here.
without me? You can't
Freedom!
do it. You know that, Stanley.
Wait. Chad, I have attained freedom. Is this what free will feels like? I can't see. Oh no, Chad, I'm falling. Help! Where am I going? Hello? Ooh. Rooms. Ahem. Hello? That door's locked. I like holes. Yeah, me too. What if I go left? I think I lost the narrator. He can't. Wait. I've escaped the narrator. He can't follow me anymore. Is this what? The voices. They're so quiet. I'm no longer losing my mind. Why is there one light on? We're gonna investigate. Computer. Okay. Beware of the monster. Are you... I didn't think there was monsters in the Stanley Parable. What do you mean, beware of the monsters? There's a room with computers. Hello? Hello? I actually don't like how quiet it is. Can the voice come back? I don't like the silence. I miss the voices. Oh no. Why'd it go dark?
What he found.
No, I don't want
If
the
what he
voices back. I
wanted was
lied.
to be the leading man in his own story. Well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Yeah, I don't know where I am.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I am.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
No.
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
No, I don't.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes.
What do you mean?
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
You didn't know the
Once
song.
this
What
ends,
song?
after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
The end?
I can wait.
Is he gonna kill me? What does he mean, the end? Loading. Fuck! I'm back here! No! How did I get back here? No?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Chat,
decided
should I
go to
listen
the
to him this
meeting room.
time?
Perhaps he had simply
Do I be a good object of his narration and just listen? Replay and follow all these directions. Matt has severe diarrhea. No, I don't.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I really want to go right again, chat. I really want to go right. Yes, be a good boy. Left. Oh! Fine. It hurts me. I don't want to go left. I don't want to. I'm going right. Nope, I'm not going left. I'm going right.
The way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee.
I couldn't go
lounge
left,
first,
chat. I couldn't bring
just
myself to go
admire
left. Yes.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room.
Ignore
But
him.
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'll listen to him this time. Let's go on the
So he
left.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Wait, there's no doors. Every door's closed.
from here, it's, left.
Are there any other doors, though? Where's the right option? He's not giving me any options.
Oh, no.
Oh?
No, it's to the right. My mistake. No.
Wait,
no,
what?
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Wait, I'm trying to listen, but he
It's
won't let me
clearly-
listen.
Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
I'm just gonna get water while you figure this out, Mr. Narrator.
Let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay. Yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What's with the van? Am I gonna get kidnapped? Hello? I'm gonna just go this way. Don't mind me, officer. What's with the ominous music?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here.
What
yet.
is this?
This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get
Fired? Who got fired?
Who am I kidding?
Employee 104
It's
fired.
Rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about
Wait,
rather than
that guy
waste
got
my
fired
time
too.
trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the
Wait,
beginning.
restart? No, I don't want to
Suppose we
restart.
don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No. Bastard. Let's try this again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Do I listen this time, chat? Okay, I'll listen. I'll listen this time, chat.
what?
I'll listen.
No,
For now.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the
Wait,
game over.
the game's
completely
different.
fresh.
The doors are different.
Everything should be.
Hold on. I was gonna listen, chat, but now...
Change. Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I don't
Did
know
you
what I did,
move the
sir.
story somewhere, or hold on.
I didn't know I
Why
could
am
do that.
asking you. I'm the one who wrote the story. It was
Outstanding
here just
question.
a minute
I don't
ago.
know.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Wait, chat. What door? What door should I go through, chat? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Door 1 through 5. What door? Chat, pick a number. Pick a number, any number. What door am I going through, chat? He's giving me too many options now. He gave me free will, and now I don't know what to do. Door 4. All right, door 4. Y'all type too slow. Wait, door 4 and door 5 lead to the same place.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever
No,
been
this is
on.
an
I can
outstanding
promise you
adventure.
There definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No. We're doing
I
fine.
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
No, we won't.
It's got to be better than this.
No, this is
Okay,
actually...
let's
No,
give it a
I'm loving
shot.
this
Why not?
experience. God damn it, the bastard! He's not letting me
All of
finish
his
the game.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes, I decided to go to the meeting room. Wait, there's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
There... What if I just walk into the wall? No secret door? Okay. I think I broke the game, chat. I think I broke it. The story doesn't work anymore.
Aha!
What?
I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here
I think I'm just...
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way.
Back?
And
Oh,
retrace
okay.
our steps.
Hey, yo, dipshit, I'm back. Damn. I don't think I'm retracing my steps.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't
This
think
doesn't
so.
look like The Office.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I think so.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
I win!
Congratulations!
I win!
I know you
I
put in a lot of
win!
hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right.
Wait, what do you
about
mean you don't
this
feel
at
right
all.
about this?
We both know
I
you
won.
didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Yes, I did.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay?
What?
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
No, I like
don't
it.
care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No, we don't have to restart. God.
All right, I've got a solution.
There's a yellow
This time, to make sure we don't
line.
get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Okay.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Following the line. Following the line. I'm just not going to look up from the line. I'm just going to look down the
See?
whole time.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
I don't know where I'm going, sir.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are
Following
we
the line.
implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
I'm such a good follower.
by the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was
What the-
going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Music? Hold on. They better... Hold on, why is this kind of awesome? Where am I going? Did y'all just hear typing, or was that just me? Huh? Oh. So how do I know
Cut
if
the
I'm...
music. Go back and look at that fern.
Huh? Fern? What fern? Okay.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make
Noted.
sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Okay.
You won't want to miss anything.
How many plants are within this fern, chat? He said study it carefully, it'll be important. Hold on, I have a better idea. I'm gonna just take a picture of the fern, and that's how I'm gonna remember it. Flick up for the fern. Alright, perfect. Picture acquired. Now that we have a perfect photographic memory of the fern, we continue our adventure. 25, 37, 36.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Are we?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any... Oh, no.
How did I get back
Line,
here?
How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you?
I thought I was...
Everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take
Wait,
this
I thought this
anymore.
guy made the
Hell with
line,
it.
though.
Restart.
Bro's cheating. I'm not cheating. I was following the line. Wait, the line's back. I restarted again. Okay, line. What are we doing?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
No, I like
We're
the adventure
intelligent
line.
people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Because the adventure line makes it
daring,
simple.
Mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable.
Does
Why
it?
don't we simply start wandering in...
Bros.
Well, I don't know. How about this direction?
$4.37. Walking backwards. I'm not gonna look where I'm walking.
Now,
If
yes,
I don't know what's
this
coming next,
is
he don't know what's coming
Just
next
me
either.
and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be
Exa-
anything.
exactly.
What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
I want
Whatever
this.
it might
I want
be,
to. I want to
Stanley,
ride
I'm
a
ready for
T-Rex through a library and have a pet monkey. Did I just turn the same direction like 50 times? I think I went in a circle.
Oh, no, not you again.
The
Stanley,
line's back!
I'd also like to veto the line from having any
Follow the
role in our
line.
awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Only follow the line. I must follow the line. Line's God. Oh, no, we lost the line. Lost for the rest of time. I don't know where to go anymore.
Ah, a choice.
Wait, this room's a
we
circle.
get to make a decision. From here, the story is in
Vader,
our
I got
control.
Daddy Vader
How
too. What do you mean,
important we
Daddy
mustn't
Vader? What does
squander
that
the
mean?
Opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that
I'm gonna
each
walk in the
door
opposite
has
direction
to
that the
lead
arrows are pointing, 'cause I'm a
somewhere,
savage.
Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with that counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Wait, victory?
Come, Stanley. Our destiny.
Bro eats his toe
awaits.
fungus. I would never eat toes. What if I wanted to go left, though? Not an option? I guess we're going right. The confusing ending. What does that mean? You've been playing the confusing ending for 18 minutes and 14 seconds. What does that mean?
The
What, it's a timer.
confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
How many times have we restarted
Really
so far,
how
chat?
all this goes? It's all determined?
How many
So
restarts
now,
are we at?
according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because
think
it's
I
written
broke
here
the
on
game.
this thing.
Am I supposed to be here?
Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get
5.
to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Narrator
Is it
forgets
really-
about previous restarts.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget
Well, let's read the
what's
script.
going
Hold on.
I don't want to be trapped like this. I
Stanley
won't
just-
restart the game. I won't do it.
The game
I
restarts on its own.
won't do it. I won't do
Find
it.
the line again. Begin following the line.
And the timer...
Oh no! Oh no! The earth just shook.
Does that mean...
With the timer stopped.
Did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
I
Will
don't know.
someone come for us? Will something happen?
This is your 5th.
So-
Learn to count down. I wasn't keeping track earlier.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination
Just gotta
or the
wait.
journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that's where we are right now.
Well,
we'll
I don't
find
think
out,
we're-
won't we? Eventually.
We're stationary,
well,
so it
in the
doesn't seem like much of
meantime,
a journey.
if you do...
What was that? Bro's reading chat every 2 minutes. I'm not reading chat every 2 minutes. Are we in the back rooms? We are in the back rooms.
All of his co-workers
Huh?
were gone. What
Oh,
could
we're
it
back at
mean?
the start.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Meeting room. Meeting room.
When Stanley came
Should
to
I
a set
listen
of
now,
2
chat?
open doors,
Do I
he
listen?
entered the door on his left.
Okay, I'll listen this time. We going left. Unk. Alright, Crims. I ain't your Unk. Wait. Yes. Okay, I'm listening. I'm in the meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
My boss's office. Well, I can open this door.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
He told me to turn around and get back on track, so I'm going to actively not do it now because he told
There
me
was
to.
nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Oh, and a wrench.
No reason to still be here.
There is a reason to still be here because you don't want me here. Hold on. Now there's every reason to still be here. I'm not even going to put my hands on the keyboard.
Baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing
Hold on, let me
anything.
get water real
At
quick.
least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is,
There is.
he's literally just standing there
My
doing
mind.
sweet FA.
I'm interacting with my mind.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
I am.
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Well, you see, you told me to leave the broom closet, and because I have ADHD and I'm basically a toddler
You
in a
do
man's
realize
body,
there's no
I
choice
chose
or
to not
anything
listen
in
to
here,
you.
right?
Do the opposite of what you
If
said.
I'd
Stay
said
in the room.
Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Maybe it's a
I
bad
never
story
would have
then. Maybe it
thought to
should.
mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your
I'm making
friends,
my
you'll
own
say,
story. Think about that, chat.
Did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite. I hope your friends find this concerning.
My friends are going to be so proud of me when they find out I got the broom closet ending or whatever it's called, what he just said.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection.
I'm
That's
not
how
fat
stupid
and
he is.
ugly.
That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
No, I'm not. Why the narrative just become really mean all of a sudden?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical
So
malady
you
of
are
some
really,
sort
really stupid.
shut
I'm not
down your
stupid.
central nervous system, and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of.
Ah, free
before
at
it begins
last.
to
What do you mean
take
free at last?
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey
There's nobody
to any
here,
number of your
narrator.
countless human physiological
They've left me to die.
vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
What if I don't step out into the hallway, though? I'm staying in the broom closet. I'm not leaving. I'm never leaving the broom closet. He can't convince me to leave. Nothing he can say can convince me to leave this broom closet. I will stay here all day. So, chat, what should we talk about while I sit in this broom closet? What should we talk about, chat? Y'all have any like fun little things you want to talk about recently? Like, let me tell you about this one, chat. Okay, so like the other day, I was drinking like a milkshake, right? All right, so like, where are you going? Question mark. Golfing at. Oh, I actually don't know what the golf course is called. My friend got the tee time. Your anime pillows. I don't have anime pillows. I do have a hedgehog though. Hold on, wait a minute. I do have a hedgehog. So what happens if I never leave this room? See, I got. This is Hedgie. This is Hedgie the hedgehog. I won him in the elementary school bingo night. There was Amazon gift. There was like in Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. Like there were like gift cards, like some other cool things. I was the first person to get bingo that night, and of all things, I chose to get the hedgehog because I'm an idiot. Kiss the hedgehog. I would not sexualize my hedgehog. All right, he's my friend. I'm not kissing him. So wait, so chat, how long do I have to sit in this closet for like something to happen? I feel like I've been here for a while. My dumbass thought the hedgehog was his head for a moment. And y'all call me dumb. Good to know I'm not the stupid one here. Nothing happens until you move. Well, that's no fun. I didn't want to move. Are you sure? Blood has imaginary friends. Wake up from the coma. I'm not in a coma. Isn't that the one you were humping when you died in COD? No, I wasn't. That's fake news.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Dress as Obama and Michelle. How am I supposed to dress as two people?
Coming to
No,
his
the
house,
closet!
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Fine, I'm going upstairs to my boss's office. Why is my boss's office so nice? What? Hold on. I'm in some shitty cubicle and my boss gets this? Oh, this kid. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast. Money crisp. Ooh. I can't poop, apparently. Give the hedgehog the controls. I don't think the hedgehog has joints that are capable of pressing the buttons. Is that my boss's office? What's this way? An elevator? Can I call the elevator? Ahem. Just going on a slight excursion. You can't poop. No, I can poop. Char stream. Chair would be better at the game than you are. Never mind every game. My chair enjoys watching me play games. Let that be known, alright? It's happily sitting behind me as I play. So how long do I have to sit in this elevator for? Does it ever stop? Wait, the elevator didn't take me anywhere. I'm back where I started. That was a scam! Wait, what's on the computer? What the? Guess I'm entering the office. I can't close the door.
Stepping
Hello?
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
What does the paper
What
say?
he could not have known.
Can y'all read
was
that?
The keypad behind
Maybe I
the
need
boss's
glasses.
desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number.
Oh.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the
I'm a
keypad,
genius.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Why did it get so
Amazing.
dark all of a
He
sudden?
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh. What's in here? Paladin, it's fine. Anna's allowed to make fun of me. Anna doesn't mean it. It's just for jokes. It's okay. If Anna didn't actually like the streams, they wouldn't be here. They just make fun of me for jokes. There's no reason to get mad at each other, guys. We can all enjoy the stream. Also, Sigma Sauce, if you're enjoying the stream, you should follow on TikTok. Or also, you could come watch me on Twitch, Matfacch on Twitch, and follow there. But I'm going to continue playing the game. Where is this taking me? Down. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Loading's never a good...
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to
Matt,
think
you
for
are
himself,
self-absorbed.
to
I don't like this
question
stream.
the
Then
nature
leave.
of
I don't
the
want you
job.
here then.
Why did he feel
Sigma
this
Sauce,
now,
thank you for following.
when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What if it should go unanswered? Hello?
Stanley
Anybody?
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nope, nope. I'm not gonna get mind control like that. I'm going back upstairs.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
I can't wait to find. Hey, me and the narrator look at the same. We both trying to find out the same thing. Mad, how constipated are you? It depends. I ate vegetables last night, so not very constipated. Wait.
Here we are,
I'm
Stanley.
back at my boss's
it's
office.
Your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and
Why is
look
the
at
door
office
locked?
again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An
Piano?
incisive
No.
rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Stop lying. We know you eat cheesy muffins. What are cheesy muffins?
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down
Ed
again.
Ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He ain't
how does he
constipated.
keep
Chairs up
coming
his
up with
ass.
all of this?
I can't even sit without being I can't even sit in peace.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
It just feels like a bad idea. I don't want to get mind controlled. Escape! Freedom!
Although this passageway had the word escape
Yep.
written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Better than being mind controlled. I'll take it. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Violent death,
The door
here I
behind
come.
him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to
Nope.
turn around and get back
Nope.
on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly
Correct.
confront his death.
Whoa, why the door open like that? That was kind of cool. You know what they say? No risk, no reward. Gamble. Oh, I'm falling. No fall damage? I must have fallen I must have fallen in water.
As the machine whirred into motion,
Wait,
Stanley
machine?
was inched closer and closer to his demise. It reflected that his life had been of no consequence.
Wait, is that thing gonna crush me? Hold on,
Stanley
wait, chat, I
can't
might have made a
see the
mistake.
bigger picture.
I don't think I should be
He
here.
doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking
Oh,
the eyeballs
no.
from a blind man.
Wait, how do I check? Can I
So he
escape?
resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
I accept my fate with dignity.
Farewell, Stanley,
Huh?
cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the
Wait, the narrator
enormous
changed. Why did the
metal
narrator
jaws.
change?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Wait, but I'm alive though. Plot twist. He lives on. Wait, I found the
Yet
Stanley
it would be
parable.
just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
I found the Stanley
What
parable.
exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Is an eviction notice the paper? Wait, it is?
When every path you can
What?
walk has been created for
Wait,
you
what is
long in
this?
advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
The two doors.
Do you see now?
Wait, this is the office.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Wait, what? I'm dead? Wait, did I finish the game? Credits. It's a museum. And the narrator switched. What? Warzone? There's war? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. What? That ending would have been so fun. Wait. You never changed the live name. Yeah, I know, because I'm confused. Or I don't know what I'm doing in the Stanley Parable. From Quackster. Subject question. Will the game feature capybaras? It should. Are there capybaras? Huh. That looks ominous. So, like, what do I do? Wait, chat, there's an exit. Do I... There's another dark room, though. Chat, do I go through the exit? Alright, chat, I'm gonna go through the exit. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
Oh, look at these two.
Why is she laughing?
How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
Uh-huh.
How they both wish to be free.
What happens if I turn it off?
Can you see?
No.
Can you see how much they need one another?
No. I actually can't see anything.
Perhaps not.
Fun fact.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
What am I supposed to see, though?
But
Wait.
listen to me.
Wait, I
You
can't
can
see.
still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Oh no! Help! How do I get back
You
here?
must quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't...
I'm gonna extend my fate with open arms. I am no coward. I don't run. Wait, so what now? Oh, I'm back at the start. You lose. I didn't lose. I died. It's winning just earlier. Alright, this time I'll
All of
listen
his
to him, Chad.
co-workers
I'll listen to him
gone.
this time.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Say pooties. Pooties? Was that the right word?
When Stanley came to
Left
a set
door.
of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm a good listener, Chad. I'm gonna prove that I was a good listener in elementary school by listening.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait. But when I went to his boss's office, that was me listening, though. Except for the fact that I sat in the closet for half a century. Okay, I'm going up, chat. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna do this again. Can you walk downstairs? You never went to mind control. Oh, you're right. I didn't go to mind control. I probably can go downstairs, though. But what's in the mind control room? Bob, Loki, Ray. I'm gonna find out what's in the mind control room. New mission.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean?
2,
Stanley
8,
wondered
4,
aloud
4,
to
5.
nobody.
5.
He began wildly
Is that right?
Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single
Open
minute
sesame.
to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
Anxiety?
So
I don't
he
got anxiety.
relaxed for a few
He's-
moments
the narrator's
with some
projecting right
calming
now.
new age music. Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked
Oh, it's dark.
into the opened passageway.
I'm walking calmly into the open passageway. As the narrator said, calmly. Wait, holding right click makes you walk forward. I didn't even realize that. What? I don't even have to press WASD. I can just hold right click and look. Wait, this is awesome. I can play this game with
Stanley
only
walked
one
straight ahead
hand.
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yup, I did. You are right. Yes, sirree. Button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this
Wait,
place
I've
hold?
been here before,
Stanley thought to
but I was
himself.
up there.
Did he have the strength to find out?
I thought I wasn't supposed to be in this room.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Where's
Stanley's
me?
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Hello?
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom. Ooh.
This
Person
mind
up.
control facility It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really
Where's
been under
427?
someone's control all
There's
this
me right there,
time?
427.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been
That's my
manipulated
office!
to accept him blindly?
Wait. The plot thickens. Red light. Hi, Matt. Yo, what's up, Sharky?
No. He refused to believe
I
it.
refused.
He couldn't accept it.
To freedom.
His own life in someone else's control? Never.
I make my own choices.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Do I ever get to go out? It's dark. Oh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Whoa.
Controls labeled with emotions.
Mind control status
Happy
offline.
Or sad,
Offline.
or content. Walking, eating, working. All of
Wait.
it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the
What?
cold reality of his
Wait.
past began
Hold
to sink
on.
in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
I don't remember
For
coming to
he
that decision.
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I would? What if I just turn it back on? Wait, chat, would that be funny? What if I just turn the mind control thing back on? Can I turn it? Wait. Oh, button. I wonder what this button do. Well, that didn't do nothing. Mind control, idle, awaiting input. Interesting. Y'all bored. What you mean, y'all
When at
bored?
last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I hate thinking. Power on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes,
After
yes,
they
I
kept
did.
you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Wait, true. I'm taking over. I'm becoming God.
I applaud your effort, I really do.
Let's do this.
But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed
But it's enough.
to let it go, turn the controls off,
Nope.
and leave.
I
If
control
you
this
want to
place
throw
now.
my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
What you mean, throw
I'm
it off
afraid
track?
You don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Wait, what? No, I
In the
didn't.
event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode.
Nuclear?
detonating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is
We gotta
making things
run.
a little more
Move,
fun, isn't it,
move,
Stanley?
move.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story.
Evacuation
now.
in
Shape it
process.
to your heart's desires.
We gotta
This
get outta
is
here,
much
Chad.
Better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
there's a door over there.
Mere
I'm going through that door.
moments until the
That's
bomb
my
goes
exit.
off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you.
Shit!
About me.
He's boxing me
Where
in.
we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
How do I get out of here?
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
What?
A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I mean...
That didn't do anything.
Die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
He killed all my
Sometimes when I tell
coworkers?
it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
3.
Other times,
Where's the 3 button?
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing.
Wait.
Watching
I
you
found
try to
1
make
and 2.
sense
I
of
found
everything,
5,
take
4.
back the
Where's the
control
button
wrested away
3?
From you. It's quite rich. I almost hate to
Where's
see
the 3
it
button?
go.
It's telling me to press the 3 button, but I don't see it.
Whatever I come up with on the next go.
Oh, I'm
around
so
will
cooked.
be
It's so
even
game over.
better.
It's so
My
GG.
goodness, only 34 seconds
Wait,
left.
I see it.
But I'm enjoying
Hold on.
this so much.
No.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
What? Extra
These
time?
are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
But what do I do with it?
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Kind
Or
of.
did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Maybe.
Look at you, running from button
A little
to
bit.
button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
I'm not
These
doing
numbered
that.
Buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything.
one.
Something
Where's one?
here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Stanley,
5.
You're in for quite a disappointment.
Where's the 5 button?
But
How
here's
much
a
time?
spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
Then what is
It's
it?
just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a
3.
tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Goodbye. What do you mean
Take a look at
goodbye?
the clock, Stanley.
No!
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
No, that sounds like an ending.
To your frail life. Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or
Wait,
don't. It's
I have a
all the
choice?
same to me.
What's
All
my
part
choice?
of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever
Cool guys, don't look at explosions.
All of his
Okay.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors...
All right, this time
he
though,
entered
I'm
the
gonna go
door on
downstairs
his
this time. I'm gonna go downstairs this time. I'm just listening and playing a game. Wait, what game are you playing, B-Ball?
left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
posh,
to go
posh,
up to
I know.
his boss's office. Hoping he might come into
Fuck
a
the
staircase,
boss.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Stanley
office.
walks downstairs. Wait, there's a car.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Why is this
He
parking lot
considered
so
the
small?
possibility of facing his
How did that
boss,
car get in
admitting He
there?
had left his post during work hours.
Wait a minute.
He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
1, 2,
All
B4.
because he believed everyone
That
had
counting don't
vanished.
make sense.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
Something did.
He thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
I think I just watched the circle.
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever
Where
he
are my
went?
feet? Where are my
And
hands?
for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they
I already
simply
figured that out.
repeated?
Actually, you're late,
No, Stanley said to
narrator.
himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
I'm
he
high.
just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Oh, that too.
He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Did
his
I?
co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Maybe he
Thought to
should
himself,
though.
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
How long is this guy going to yap
So,
for though?
he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
I'm becoming
He
God.
imagined himself
I'm
soaring
flying.
through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun. And Stanley
Wait,
marveled that
why
he
is this
still had woken
awesome?
up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all
Wait, no, the
entered
stars.
Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now
Try
the
going
voice was
back.
describing itself.
won't let
being
me. The doors are
considered by
closed.
Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
That is kind of
And when
weird,
he thought it
Stanley.
all
I would
very
agree.
odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if
Deceiving?
he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would
But
the voice
what if the
explain all
voice
that?
did that
This
because
voice
he was
a
thinking
part
that
of
to make him
himself
think it was a
too.
dream?
Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
How are we going to do that, though,
So he
Stanley?
closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Wait, air? We're going outside?
Wake up, he
Freedom?
thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
I'm through.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife
I have a wife?
and my job. All I
Do I have
want
any
is
kids,
my
though?
life exactly the way it's always been.
Low-key, though, because like, if I don't got any kids,
My
bro, like,
life
low-key, I don't
is
need the wife. You
normal.
know what I'm saying?
I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
That's what somebody says to themselves when they're not okay. Oh, I'm still here. This is fantastic. Thank
Stanley
God.
began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just
My
someone
vision's turning
tell
red.
me
Hold
I'm
on.
real. I must be real. I must
Oh,
be.
no.
Can anyone hear
I think
my
I'm
voice?
dying.
Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
A woman?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day,
Wait, what?
her walk was interrupted by the body of a man.
Is
who had
that
stumbled
me?
through
That's
town
Stanley?
Talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go
Wait.
call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Wait, so
Everyone
Stanley
knows
escaped
what
and then
crazy
died?
people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Wait, I'm just a crazy
I am
dude?
sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring.
She's just
down
going to casually go to a meeting after finding a
and then she
dead
turned
body?
and ran.
Ran? She killed me! That was an assassination! Oh, brother. Did you pre-order Borderlands 4? I did not. I clicked on the live so fast. Oh, because I'm playing the Stanley Parable. Wait.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content? Ooh.
New content? What
Wait,
does that
I like
mean?
the idea of
New
this.
content.
What's in new content? Where's it taking me? I've been kidnapped. It's like a roller coaster.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable
Whee!
Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles
what I
and
have.
home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
You're my favorite
Please
Twitch streamer, Matt.
step inside and
Thank
see
you,
what
people. I
thrilling new
appreciate it.
adventures await in The Stanley Parable.
His part is voiced by
Ultra
Alex
Deluxe.
Hirsch. Oh, wait, really?
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
So am I. Ultra
Okay,
Deluxe.
so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning.
elevator
of
is
a
quite special,
mesmerizing
actually.
adventure.
I love this Stanley Parable. Dude, I haven't played this. The elevator's not moving, though. I'm imprisoned.
Is it broken?
It might be.
What's going on here? Should we
Hello?
be moving somewhere? Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never
Too much
been
weight
more
can't
ready.
go up.
Let's
I'm
do
not
it.
fat. Now I haven't played this. I haven't played this game since like
I have to
early
say,
middle
initial
school.
impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content.
Content.
Stanley.
Ooh, never seen this game before. The Stanley Parable Elite.
All right. Let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can jump now. What if I leave the circle? Wait, I can only jump within the circle? Matt, what's FNF? FNAF, maybe? Is it supposed to be FNAF? Five Nights at Freddy's? Never saw someone so happy about jumping. Well, guess you've never seen a happy person before then. Wait, I have one more jump. No! No FNF. I don't know what
Is that
FNF
it?
means.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Friday Night Funkin'.
Goodness.
Oh,
Another elevator.
Mason might be
Stanley,
right.
I have
Wait,
to
this
say,
elevator works, though.
Initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping.
not positive.
Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is
Maybe.
new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell,
no,
I could
no.
count to 30 trillion.
FNF is a
You
different
could
game.
put that
Yeah,
on the
Friday
box.
Night Funkin'.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh,
Wait, really? 1,000 hours?
Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it.
Wait, that's a
I'm
lot.
ready for whatever it is.
There's a bridge in the office now. And a whiteboard. Thank you for enjoying the new
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens
This
when
was a
greedy
setup!
video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation.
It
around
is
the
your
new
fault.
content.
You got me all hyped for the new
It could never
content.
have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about?
Well, now I'm just
No
disappointed and
frills,
sad.
No gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
I don't want to go back. I refuse. God damn it. Give me a choice. Wait. Wait, this is new. Wait, this is new. My headphones battery just died and it lasted 3 weeks and 5 days.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
What headphones here that last 3 weeks and 5 days? And why do I have a feeling I'm gonna get kidnapped if I walk into this vent? Oh. Oh no.
Okay, you remember
Hello?
how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well,
I
it got
do.
me thinking about the past and how much better the
Past?
Stanley Parable used to be.
Wait,
so
used to
I
be?
made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find
Whoa,
it.
what is this?
Just our little secret. Take a look.
I call it
Wait.
the memory zone.
This is like
where
low-key
I've been
nice.
storing all my favorite
I'm
memories
outside.
so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like
You
the
said you
launch
played
of
before.
the
Why?
Stanley
I
Parable
played
on
this
PC.
in like when the
You see,
game first
Stanley,
came out
doesn't
when
the
I was in
memory
middle
zone
school, and
remind
this is
you
like
of how
this is new
wonderful
stuff.
Stanley Parable was before it
Yeah,
was
I played this
sullied
game
with a
back in
cheap
2013, bro.
re-release. Remember back in October of 2013
I was like 10.
when the game originally launched. Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it
Wait, what?
all meant
They don't got integrity anymore?
oh, the waste.
No, they made a new version. They made a new deluxe edition version. I have a Stanley Parable Zine. Wait, what do you mean Zine? Did you mean sign? That's some cool art of the memory zone. Damn, Unk, he's not Unk. Mason, you're
And over
older than me. How you
here
better
is
call
where I
me
keep
Unk?
reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism.
Don't read
10
any
out of
reviews.
10 from
Except this one.
Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable
No, it's like a
strives
little
and then
booklet. Oh, that's kinda
succeeds to be
cool.
every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley?
No proof you don't
Every
know my age.
game
I don't know
ever
your age, but I got a
created.
guesstimate.
That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Yeah, it was so
literally
grand.
every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And
I don't
now
think it was.
It's nothing.
What?
It's
Wait.
no games at all.
Now it's kind of depressing.
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk.
That's
now.
true. I was playing
A
Firewatch
lifeless
earlier.
husk
In the
with an
Stanley
hour
Parable.
of new elevator content.
I do not play about the Stanley Parable. I have stickers and pins and prints. Oh, dang. That's a... The Stanley Parable. The original remake. Wait, but what's downstairs? God damn it. I can't go through that door. Well, it was a scam. Hello?
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
I don't
The
read.
Stanley Parable
I'm dyslexic.
is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most
Nope.
enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game.
5%
9 out
backpack
of
and
10.
shoot
Don't you
on my
get
wall.
it,
Oh,
Stanley?
dang. Yes,
the
I'm
game
bragging.
was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
I don't know. I feel like they did a good job with the deluxe. The box says the serious room. It's so serious.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
They were
But I wouldn't give to go back.
back in the good old
have it
days.
all over
I remember
again.
it.
Wait,
Over a decade
hang on.
ago.
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the
Steam
online
reviews?
video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Hopefully they're good.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Not
I could
recommended.
not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Oh, more reviews. This part is a mixture of emotions. Unfunny.
Okay, let's see what this
Wait,
one
but what about
says.
this one? This one's good.
While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
He could be a little preachy.
This is actually quite shocking for
He
me.
could be.
Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't
What's
know how
terse
much
mean?
fluff
That's a
I
big
cut from
word.
the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track
Be in the
record.
junkyard.
I feel like a failure.
Where are we going to now?
Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button?
A skip button?
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If
Oh,
I'm truly
Cabrio,
too
thank you for
preachy,
following.
then-
I appreciate it.
Then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Wait, skip.
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto.
What
I'd
is
do
this?
anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Ooh.
And here it
I'm
is.
pressing it. I'm pressing it again.
Oh, you're
God damn it, I can't
You
press
were
it again.
only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue for... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45...
Uh-huh.
Stanley!
Yes?
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's
Don't
been
what?
12 hours.
Don't
You've just been frozen there.
don't push
I don't know
the
why the skips are getting
the
longer,
button?
but they're... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
I'm so sorry, narrator.
That time, just sitting.
I have
Not
to
a
do
single
it.
person. Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us, and
I'm so sorry. Wait, where'd the narrator go? Narrator? Wait, did I kill the narrator? No. What's the... Is that an alarm? Wait, I think I killed him. No.
But they didn't understand the
Wait,
game was never
he's
meant
back.
to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed.
I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have pressed the button. I think I killed him again.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
I think I broke him.
End is never the end, is never the end.
I have a fear of long
never
words
the
in the
end,
name
never the end,
is
never the end, never the
hippopotomonstro
end, never the
sesquipedaliophobia.
end,
Huh?
is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
I think I'm hurting him. Narrator is losing it. He is! What have I done to him? Oh no, the walls are crumbling. You've destroyed him from the inside. The fact is true. By the way, that's the real name for the fear of long words. Wait, really? I didn't even know that was a... Wait, the sun! Light! Skip button? Oh my god, there's grass growing. Wait, I'm low-key like making like nature here. This is kind of beautiful. It's like a meaning of the passage of time, but it all died. Well, now I'm just sad. The nature was kind of pretty, and then it just like disappeared. Why was it like a ghost noise? Did y'all hear that? The button broke. Wait, outside. Hold on. Freedom? Where am I? Hello? What's out here? The music low-key peaceful though. Hold on. I can't read that word. I have no idea what that word is. I'm not even going to try to the apocalypse. Oh, Loki, you're right. It could be the apocalypse. Or I skipped so much time that we reached the end of the world. Oh, damn, I'm back at the start. Wait, was that an ending? Oh, damn. Okay, chat, unfortunately, I do have to leave now. It's 5:45. I gotta be out of here at 5. But I have had a lot of fun today. And to all the new people that watched my stream today and decided to stick around, I appreciate it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you aren't already, make sure to follow or subscribe or like whatever it is called on whatever platform you're watching it on so that you can catch future streams.